Welcome everybody. Mic check. Is this thing on? More importantly, is this thing on?
I think so.
Welcome you guys to episode 200 of Beard Advice Live. My name is Dan. This is my beautiful wife, Sam.
Hi.
Sam, how you doing tonight?
Good. I feel like we should have had one of those poppers or something.
Oh, yeah. Make this studio a mess and then I clean it up later, like behind the scenes. When I watch YouTube videos, I'm cursed as a creator because I'll see like my kids watch like Pokemon or soccer card openings and they throw stuff here, throw stuff there. I'm like, they're going to have to clean that.
That's where your mind goes.
Yeah, it's exactly where my mind goes. So thank you guys so much. Oh, man. Will just donated 5 memberships to the chat. So cool, man. Thank you, Will. Amazing. Will showed off to me his Deadman Beard Co. collection and display. So sick. Billy, thank you, man. He did a $2 super chat. Happy 200th episode, Sam and Dan.
Nice.
Goodness. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's a stranger next to you.
Wasn't I here last week or no?
No, last week was in Columbus.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Gosh. And last week was a good week. It just wasn't the best setup with it in the kitchen and the kids sleeping and stuff. So it wasn't exactly possible. 5 months till 3 years. Wow. As members, that's super cool. But let me explain what the show is first, and then we'll get into all the stuff tonight. This is Beard Advice Live. The majority of the show is people send in pictures of their beards, and then they give us a little write-up on what they want advice on. It's not to show off your beard. It's not to flex. It's to get advice to help you, whether it's styling or trimming or reaching a goal, whatever it may be. And then we, myself, my wife, and the chat, we give feedback and advice. I'm not saying that we're right, but we just share our perspective, and we take a lot of pride in people leaving this show feeling better about their beard and their journey forward than before. But we've also expanded it, and we have a halftime segment where you guys can ask anything. You can ask Sam questions about her health journey, about a female perspective. You can ask about relationships, parenting, anything you guys want. We will do our best to be able to help you guys out. So if you have those questions, I'll do my best to grab them and star them throughout. Otherwise, drop them at the halftime segment, and we'll get there. Max, he said, happy 200th episode. You two are amazing. Thank you. Moose, the somewhat newish father, says 5 months to, 3 years. We got that one. So cool. Yep. So can we get some trumpets playing? We'll see what page we're on here. When you think of trumpets playing, what is the only music artist that can possibly come to mind?
Jason Derulo.
If you don't think of trumpets and Jason Derulo, I don't even know you. Mike, thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Mike did a super chat for $19.99.
So
thank
cool.
you. That's so cool. You guys are amazing. And yeah, episode 200, and we're just getting started. We are about 2 or 3 weeks away from like normalcy of a routine.
Yeah.
The kids are going back to school soon, and we'll get much more normal. And what are we super excited about with school going back this year?
I don't know.
Violet.
Oh.
Violet is going to school 3 days a week, full days.
Wild. What are we even going to do?
It's been 4 years of not, and so we're super excited about that one. And man, really, really, really cool. And tonight, guys, we do have a giveaway. We got a sponsor. We got the questions. We got everything. It's going to be a really fun night, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. I haven't even asked yet. If you guys could, real quick, hit the thumbs up on the stream. It's the like button. And if you want to share this out, we're going to party tonight and have a really good time. Really, really good time. So thanks, everyone, coming in. Oh, Doug. He said, let's not talk about school.
Doug.
Shout out to the teachers. So yes, shout out to the teachers. If you had been here last week, Sam, you'll see my update. We did get a good update from Drank. And to give the people the weekly Sam C update, how's the current path of your health journey and the hormones and Hashimoto and all the stuff?
We are moving forward. It's been good. Today was great.
Yeah.
Had no symptoms whatsoever. Ate kind of some crazy food. I was waiting after like the stuffing and the mashed potatoes for it to hit, and it didn't. So, yay.
That's awesome. Yeah, shoot, I can talk about it on Monday. It's definitely 2 steps forward, 1 step back. There'll be some rough days, but the 2 steps forward are getting stronger and stronger. It seems like they've been really good forward ones.
It's either it's less, my symptoms are lessening, or my diet is just like getting a lot more restricted.
True.
And
True.
nothing's triggering me.
True.
And if you guys don't know, I'm going through, if you know what like mast cell issues are or histamine intolerance, that is the issue that is happening right now, which all stemmed from gut health, which then stemmed from thyroid issues.
All connected.
I got it all.
All connected. And now, Leo, so Violet is entering preschool. Our boys did 3 days a week, but half days. And we have, in I gotta be honest for a second, guys. Preschool for us is expensive. Like, real deal expensive.
It's
like
stupid.
It's expensive. And then putting her in 3 days is even more for a full day. And so, yeah, that's what it is, Leo. The boys, of course, are in traditional school, and kindergarten up, she'll be 5 days, but it's like a transition year. And so, yeah, we 3 days a week. Sam, with those 3 days a week, what are your plans looking forward to have some expanded time? Is it stuff with your Etsy store, or what's going on?
So the shop is back open for the foreseeable future.
There you go.
I don't really plan on expanding, but I do plan on being available more.
Yeah.
For orders. I think a lot of people just couldn't order because we were closed pretty much all summer. But I'm going to do that. I have a lot of house projects that I've been waiting to do. The boys just split bedrooms.
Yeah.
They have shared a bedroom since the beginning. And Maddox, when we went to Columbus, there were 4 bedrooms. So the boys were like, let's split bedrooms and see if we like it. And then we came back and Maddox liked it. And Jax, I feel like, is like a little bit sad because he lost his buddy.
Yeah.
But so Maddox got a new bedroom. He took over our spare bedroom. And so I feel like I'm going to have to paint their rooms because there's just a lot of holes in the walls everywhere. And a lot of stuff happening.
Stuff moved that was covering before.
Yes, exactly.
So awesome.
So that's on my list.
Cool. Yeah, we hope to get the podcast up and running again, too, once we get time and get all that settled. So, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. It's going to be nice. Productive is essentially what that time is going to be. It is productive. So, oh, wow. Ken started back to school today in Hawaii.
Dang.
Yeah, places all over are getting started. Violet, our daughter, going to preschool.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say she's excited?
I thought that she was excited, and then I told her that she was going to have a rest time at school, and she lost it. She cried.
Yeah.
But then the next day, she was like, or you said something, and you were like, she's so excited for school, and she's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I really don't know.
Yep, absolutely. And so, yeah, all the spackle. Sam's really good with that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She's good at fixing holes and painting the wall and all that stuff. So, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, kids have been back since all over, so it's interesting. But no, we're excited. We're excited for fall. We're excited for a little bit more muted temperatures.
Oh my
We're
God.
excited for full force soccer life. Violet's starting soccer as well. So
Yes.
that's going to be an adventure.
Just have us in your thoughts.
So it's gonna be good. All right, guys, we are going to get this party started. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. If you want to share, if you want to hit the thumbs up, it is appreciated and does go a long way. And to kick the party off, and we can do our part as well, we are going to do the same as Mr. William here, and we are going to donate 5 memberships to the chat as well. Woo, baby! So we're giving those ones out. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting this journey. As you guys know, it is our career, but it's also our passion, and we love this. It's nothing that we ever take for granted, and it's so nice. We often say, like, because we're all over the place with soccer and the kids and health, like meetings, whether it's a doctor visit for her mom, for Sam, for this, that, we really appreciate kind of our flexible life and career. And it's all because of this stuff. So thank you guys so much. And let's get this party started, you guys. Beard Advice Live. And yes, Bryant is in the house. He just had his birthday yesterday or 2 days ago.
Happy birthday.
He turned 35. Legitimately, I don't know. I know people say this. I don't know if I'm 35 or 36.
You're 36.
Okay. I thought so. But I said it and then I doubted it. So I am 36 years old.
Yeah.
I was born
You're
in
36.
May of 88.
Yeah, because most of the time you are 3 years older than me.
Okay. But
Yes.
right now
you're 3 years older than me. I'm 33. Stop saying I'm 34. You said it like 3 times in the past month.
I'm not good with that stuff. I'm not good with that stuff. So, okay. So I'm 36.
Yes.
Got it.
Yep.
Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate it, man. If you love what Dan does, support him. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Nothing but positivity, my man. Yep, no doubt. 88, that's the year I graduated high school. Hey, I didn't pick it. I did not choose when I was born, you guys. So, yes. All right. Beard Advice Live, you guys. If you would like to be on the show next week, it is pinned in the chat. It is in the description as well. All you got to do down at the bottom is email beardadvicelive@gmail.com. As simple as that. It's 100% free. Add some pictures, give a write-up. You'll see how the show goes tonight to kind of give you an idea. But we'd love to have you on the show next week. You guys make content that helps people, and it helps out this channel. All right, here we go. Big news tonight, you guys. I haven't even teased this. I told Sam about it, and I'm so excited. So excited. This is amazing. So, first off, the affiliate code for Deadman Beard Co. is Command15. We'll always save you guys 15% off. If you can kind of keep that in the back of your mind, you guys save money for yourself while literally supporting this channel. And you're helping out a great company that we were with since the very beginning and all the way through. Command15. Beyond that, I put the carrier blend down at the bottom because it's so unique. And I really love this one. Argan, jojoba, baobab, broccoli seed, emu, meadow foam, avocado, castor, rice bran, and black seed. Goodness. Medium viscosity. Also, on Friday, the re-release of the Absolute and All Natural All Essential Oil Revive came out, and that one is juicy citrus fruits, zest, and earthy hops. Absolute banger. If you need more info, go check my video back from Friday. But the big news, you guys, the big news tonight. Why are you doing that? Officially, new release here. Those are pretty good. Let me get a little scoop-de-doop.
Oh, you ruined it.
I was doing so good. That's not bad, though. Deadman's Beard Co. has officially added to the website and has officially launched. Let me get a code here. Revive in now. Nice, Opie. Let me get the code. Is that right? Yes. Okay. They have released a liquid stripping beard wash. They say it's a powerful deep clean, effective removing impurities and buildup using saponified coconut oil. This wash achieves a thorough cleanse by stripping any unwanted oils and residue. Yes. So I strip my beard once a week. I either use a bar soap or a liquid stripping wash. And you guys know I don't like to be this forward on it, but I will be right now just because I feel so strongly about this. And the thing I'm compared to is also an affiliate. So there's literally no reason for me to say otherwise. This is the best stripping wash I've ever used. It makes my beard feel incredibly clean, incredibly like a fresh new canvas, but it doesn't leave it feeling like straw and hay and like I just
That's
can't
the
run.
worst feeling.
When you try to run your fingers through it and it's just completely caught. This is amazing. Now, I do have to clarify, we're not talking about the type of stripping that Ken does in Hawaii. He is a teacher, so his extra income has to come from somewhere. We're talking about stripping the beard. Yes, stripping the beard. And so, yes, who owns Google and is a partner for Google? Well, Google owns YouTube, if that's what you're referring to. More specifically, the Alphabet company owns both of those. But yes. And yes, so guys, it is a pH around 9. Maybe slightly higher in some cases. It's amazing. If you are looking for a liquid stripping wash, I've only ever had one recommendation to give other than bar soap. And this one has topped it and is fantastic. So Tyler asked a really good question. How does it feel compared to the use of a quality bar soap? Extremely similar. I'm not going to sit up here and say I love this more than stripping bar soap because I love bar soap. Cold Start is always in the shower. I just ordered some more yesterday. Truly yesterday. So those are absolutely equal for me, but I like rotating. I will one day use liquid wash on my head hair and then a solid bar on my head hair. I'll do the same on my beard. I like rotating, and this stripping wash is amazing. Is a stripping wash necessary for a short beard like mine? I recommend any beard strip the beard once a week. Is a wash necessary? No, you can do it with a bar soap as well. But if you prefer having a liquid wash over bar soap, this is one that's gonna do it for you. So yes. 100% an amazing new addition. I rarely tell Sam about new releases and products and stuff because it's just so common for us. I had to tell her about this one. I love it. I love it. I love it. And who knows? Right now it's unscented. There may be some more options in the future. I may have even tried out some options. You know what I'm saying? And very good. Yeah, very, 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 very good. And yeah, the other wash is still great. I've recommended it forever. This one beats it. Like, this one just straight up beats it, and I love it so much. And, by the way, they added hemp seed oil to their wash and conditioner because it's such a fantastic ingredient. And yeah, why? Choose both. Yeah, I do. Yep, absolutely do. So yeah, hemp seed added. This company just keeps getting better. Every single month, every single week, they keep listening and they keep improving. Sky is the limit. He's actually like at a problem where he's like, I'm growing maybe too fast to handle. I gotta cool it
Rein
a little
it
bit.
in.
Right. And it's amazing. Yep. It really, really is. And Mike, yeah, that's fair. Problem with stripping washes, use them once a week so they last a long time. Absolutely. Yep. Remember, you can strip the head hair once a week as well. How's Sam tonight?
I'm great. Thank you for asking.
There we go. All right. So guys, take a screenshot of this. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, beyond that, we're going to do a giveaway at the end of the show for a $30 gift card from this company. Oh, you can get the stripping wash if you would like with this gift card because it's on the website right now. On the website right now. It's available. Shout out to Deadman. I'm going to come back and mention that a little bit later because I'm so excited for this stripping wash, you guys. It's so nice to have another recommendation to give. Love that. And by the way, I had requested other companies in the past to make a liquid stripping wash so I could have more recommendations, and they never did it. This company did it. So pumped. Thank you.
Oh, I got something in my eye.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Eyelash?
I don't know. It's burning.
And yes, absolutely, JP. JP says, Brian is always so generous with the community. Yes, 100%. Yep, 100%. And Jordan's right. He says, I say this every time, but they've quickly risen up to my weekly rotation for oil, and the daily wash is fire. Yeah, just wait till you try the stripping one. It is so good. All right, here's our first entry. Mr. Kyle G. Kyle G here. And Sam is crying because there's another liquid stripping. Oh, yeah. She's so happy, guys. She's so happy. And Kyle G says, shaved the head. Just want to show you. Fresh shave, stripping wash with conditioner. Cold rinse the hot brush after an oil. All right. You were here for this one. Kyle sent in.
Okay.
He had some thinning. I'll show you guys the before and after. He had some thinning on the top and said, is it time? Sam rarely says it is, but we kind of unanimously agreed it was time. And the results, you guys will see for yourselves right here. Kyle, thank you for trusting us. Thank you for sending in, man. Boom.
Wow.
Yes.
It looks so good.
Kyle, you look 15 years younger.
Yeah.
10 years younger, 15 years, somewhere in that range.
It looks so good.
Oh my gosh. Yes. So right, nature's coming for me, right? I'm not there yet. But when it gets there, I want you to remember this, right? I want you to remember that I can look great with a bald head. Okay? Jeez. Now, I know I might not be as handsome as Kyle bald, but this looks fantastic. Look at that profile. Look at this side profile over here. Like, just glorious. You did a great job with the transition right there. Absolutely crushed it. And once I firmly believe in this after observing like hundreds of guys going through this. Once it gets in your head and you believe, is it time? The answer is probably yes. Now, again, to be fair, I'm not there yet. I don't think it's at the spot where it's like, is it time? And Sam cuts my hair, right? She's above, so she'll know when it's about time for that to happen. But man, Kyle, thank you again for sending in. I know this is going to help a lot of guys that are in a similar spot where they're like so attached to it. They don't want to get rid of the hair. And then they see this, boom, Really, really good, man. I love it. What's up, Robert? So, dude, you crushed it. Thank you so well. And yeah, another member of the Bald and Bearded Club.
Yep.
Thank you, dude. Very, very cool. All right, for me, the answer was yes, long before it was time. And some people do choose that. Yeah, some people do choose that, and that's awesome. All right. You still like my head hair, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
All right, here we go, guys. We have an entry from JB. And he said, I've had my beard for going on 5 years next month, trimmed and fade with haircut until 3 months ago. I told my barber to just line it, leave it, the wild growth. So I guess I'm truly starting now. I began my beard journey on my birthday. I had no problem growing a chin goatee or a mustache, but it took us a stimulator and a heavy face brushing daily to achieve it up to a year. And hey, here I am, a part of a great community. And I found friends and people I even consider family. And we relate to that hardcore. Like there's people we've met through this world that sincerely seem like more family than a lot of our family.
Yeah.
Like straight up. And some of them we've had a chance to meet. Some of them we had a chance to go to their wedding.
Yep.
Like that's amazing. So yeah, we feel that to our core, Jay. Anyway, my questions are, my right side is filling in better than my left. Root and cause, I do sleep on both sides. So on that one, we'll take a look at it, but it's probably you're paying more close attention to it than anybody else. But it's likely just your natural growth pattern. If it's not caused by sleep or some other variable, it's probably just how your hair grows. Number 2, I would like to get the corners connected into a nice full connection. Okay. Number 3, how do I achieve better thickness in the beard? Number 4, styling tips. And he did want to give a shout out to True North because I wanted to make sure that was included because True North told him about this channel and live stream and he came over because of True North.
Aw,
and
thanks.
so that was really cool. So we really respect that and appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and check out Jay and what he's got going here.
Nice.
Awesome smile, by the way,
Yes.
man. That is an infectious smile right there. Love it. And the beard is coming. Awesome, dude. Love the style too. The tattoos are on point. All right. Got that one. Oh, let's see on the side here if we can tell. I don't know which side he would say is weaker than the other one. Honestly.
No.
I really don't. I don't know which side is weaker than the other one. So, man, it looks really good. Yeah, I don't see, Tyler had said it before we did, so I don't see any imbalance. I don't either. It looks really nice. I see no difference. Yep. Nope. It looks really, really nice. What's up, Ryan? All right. Number 2, I'd like to get the corners connected into a nice full connection. Okay. So I think he's talking about like over in this region here. He wants to get these connected. I would not worry about that. That would not cross my mind. That's just your growth pattern at this point, and there's no issues. That wouldn't even ever cross my mind if I saw that. But I understand wanting it for yourself. Number 3, how do I achieve better thickness and styling tips? Okay. So the biggest thing that I see here is that you were growing your beard for a long time, but just 3 months ago, you decided to kind of stop really having him take the beard off. The thing that's going to not be fun to hear, Jay, but it is true, is you just got to have patience now. You got to have healthy habits now. You might, and this is up to you, and I'm curious, let me draw something. I'm curious your thoughts on here. Like Sam's health, sometimes you got to take 2 steps forward and a step back to try and reach your goals. So it might seem like a step back, but I don't think it actually is. I would consider a small transparency trim, especially when we look at like the side profile shot here. And I would do something right along the lines of right there for right now, just to kind of get it evened up a little bit as you're going through. This is fine over here. And it's going to kind of be like right about there on the rounding of the beard. And I don't think you're going to miss much. I don't think that this hair that's below that line is really doing much for the beard. And I think that's going to allow it to grow in bigger and better. Now, I'm oftentimes more trim happy.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't go more trim happy.
And Sam is usually more conservative on it and kind of let it go. And yeah, if you're trimming the neckline, it's time to stop trimming the neckline. Thoughts on this line? Thoughts on trimming in general?
I like it. I like that you didn't pull it up farther to where like you can see like the density.
Right.
like slows down. I think with that cut, it's going to feel fuller.
Yeah.
To you.
I agree. And I could see if you were just maintaining going up to this line here, but I don't think that's going to match your goals and what you're trying to go for. And so I think just doing a nice little line right around here is going to do a great job of bringing balance and allow it to grow in. Yeah. Absolutely. And if you haven't tried a heated brush, it could be worth trying. Yeah, it could be worth trying.
We're getting there.
Oh, Sam, any other tips for Jay?
Heated brush.
Yeah. I do think that would bring some nice kind of texture to the beard, but also give you a little bit of control. And Craig's right now. Hey, Donald, it's not fun to say, but time, patience, and healthy habits. Like you start to figure out with a beard that so much of that is that. Like it just is.
Yeah.
And so, dude, thank you for sending in. We're glad to have you on the channel, part of the community now. And keep us posted. And if you need anything, reach out anytime. Always happy to help. And Focus, I have starred your question, and we will hit that at the halftime segment. Yep, halftime segment. So, yes. All right. John, I'll hit your question at halftime as well. All right. What is your diet? Are you asking me? If so, I'll put it on the star for the halftime segment. All right, cool. Thank you, Jay. All right, Levi. Just looking for advice on what to do with my curly-haired beard. Always has a dent no matter what I do. I see yours is so straight and nice, and I feel I can't ever had that with how much it curls. Pick was post-shower and oil, then combed. Okay. Oil and combed. Got it? All right, here we go. Levi, is this Levi said, oh boy, here we go. All right, Levi, let's check out the beard here. That is Levi.
Nice.
Awesome, man. And he said, okay, looking for advice, my curly haired beard. Okay. I want to make sure you're talking about the beard because there's a lot of hair here. All right.
There's a lot of hair here.
Well, for some reason, when I put this up, my head was like, he's asking for because you don't usually hear like haired beard, but it is. You're correct here. So he is saying he loves how mine is so straight and nice. His words, not mine. Sam, advice to start off specifically for Levi here.
Heat.
It is heat. Now, would you think he should start with a heated brush or a blow dryer?
I always go heated brush because I don't understand blow dryers. I don't blow dry my hair the way you tell people to blow dry their beard. So like my brain can't wrap around that. So my go-to is always heated brush first. Yeah.
And we see the results on the show of heated brushes.
Yeah.
I get that. Levi, I would, in a perfect world, you commented on my beard. My beard would never, ever look like this unless I used a blow dryer and a heated brush. So in my perfect way, there's down right there. In my perfect world, I recommend using a blow dryer on all of your beard and then going in with a heated brush on the mustache and on the sides. That can really make a difference with that combo. And just simply consider whatever the heck you want to do with your head hair, do it. But consider taking this portion of your head hair lower with a fade, with a taper, with some kind of getting it lower. And yours is actually easy because your head hair is a different color than your beard. And so yours separates pretty dang clearly right here. And so if you would take this section down just a little bit, man, it would go a long way for your beard. It would make that beard pop and kind of bring some of the beard out of it. But your answer is very simple here, dude. Blow dryer and heated brush daily. Yes, absolutely daily. It would make a really, really, really nice difference. Yep, really, really nice difference. And yeah, Tyler, I see those too. So even like within my Facebook group, we have people that just can't wrap their head around heat. And the concept of that mainly, I think I've figured it out, is we associate heat with damage because of the women's head hair industry. And it's oftentimes because of color-treated hair. And color-treated hair not being as nice with heat, right, with receiving heat. Now, with especially like women your age, what % do you think have color-treated hair?
80%?
It's got to be a large number. And so
we starting to gray.
And then you see like in user error, right? How many women don't properly use heat on their hair and they get that frizzy hair and it's like all this craziness. You guys, when it's done properly, it does not harm your beard. I actually have studies that will show you it can be beneficial to your beard. And so people just simply bash it because they don't do it right. They use low quality tools and products, and they just have this regurgitation of a negative stigma when it's not real. It's not true. I've used heat on my beard every single day for the last 7 years. It is not true. Now, the flip side of that is preference. You can entirely have a preference of not liking the look of heat and not liking the feel of heat. Oh, awesome. Nothing wrong with that. I saw Dolan family commented about it, and he says, Levi, my beard comes out just like that without heat, but a couple minutes with a blow dryer gets it straightened really nicely, normally just with a Chicago comb and flat brush. There you go. And there's all levels. You can have it more straight. You can have it less straight. There's so many different aspects to it. Do you still put heat on a beard after a cold wash? Yes, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. So I really think that'll make all the difference in the world. And yeah, maybe consider a lazy walrus on the mustache to kind of balance things out. And he said, I've never done much than comb, oil, and butter at night. And so to add something, take it up a notch. Yep.
You got a whole world that's about to open up for you.
My man, you are going to hit new levels and pinnacles. So yes, absolutely.
Now you're going to be addicted.
Interesting. Leo said, I don't use heat because my lease prohibited it in a 1927 building. So it's against your lease to use blow dryers. Ooh, Leo, I wonder about and you don't need to use heat. Your beard's fantastic. I wonder about a cordless heated brush. My cordless one, all I'm doing is charging a battery. My electricity does not use heat.
Where does the line draw?
Because how's that different than charging a cell phone?
Or can you have a toaster oven?
Ooh.
A toaster?
A toaster? An oven? That's heat. That's
Do you have a furnace?
I've never heard that. Your lease prohibits heat. Interesting. No toaster oven? So that's an extreme situation. It must be the electrical grid is can't handle so much. I bet you charging a cordless heated brush would be fine. It's just a lithium battery.
I feel like those are exploding all over the place, though.
Yeah, but it's inside, so you should be fine. Would it look better with trimmed against my cheeks? And was the lazy walrus? Oh, man, you got a whole world, dude. Welcome to this world. After the stream, just YouTube lazy walrus mustache. You don't even need to put my name. You got it. It'll be trim videos, styling videos, explanation videos. Would it look better with it trimmed against my cheeks? All right. What do you
trim
think?
The sides down?
Yeah, what do you think?
No. Use heat first.
Train before trimming. If you use heat for a few weeks, for a month or two, and it's still, you're not getting what you want, then we can look at trimming. But Sam's right. Do not do that. And Deadman says, Leo, as a landlord, I have so many follow-up questions. Yeah, I thought of you with your rental properties. So are they worried about the electricity? I think it's worried about the electricity. Heat is your number one draw of electricity in most household situations. Your oven, your furnace, your toaster draws a massive amount of heat.
Figured that out in the trailer this summer.
Yep. And that's why you rarely see quality cordless hair dryers, because it takes too much
energy.
Yep, exactly. Is it Donald? I wasn't going to mention the sad walrus. Dude, please practice. And also understand this. Everybody listen, please, please, please. Something like learning a new heat routine for the first time is going to take time. It's not going to take hours. It's not going to take days. It's probably not going to take weeks. You are going to need to learn over time. Give yourself that cushion and that allowance for it to not to be perfect. There's a lot of practice required. Yep, a lot. I know. Jason said you're sending him down the rabbit hole. Dude, yeah, welcome. Yep, welcome. So, man, that's
also
so crazy.
Send back in once you have found your style with the heat, because I totally want to see it.
Yep, absolutely. Jack, I've starred your question. We'll hit that at the halftime. Ken says, they take at least 12 amps usually. 1/10 of an amp is enough to send you to the Lord. Pressure cooker? Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet for sure. Awesome, Levi. That was a big one. That was a big one, man. But those are fun. We like being able to give advice. You know, that was a big one. What about blow drying the hairs in different directions? Man, I don't want to toss too much at him right now. I want Levi, you got videos to watch. Look up Dancy Bearded Heat Routine, Dancy Bearded Morning Routine, Dancy Bearded Blow Dryer.
Just click on the channel and just go one by one.
Yep, you've got a lot, man. But the beauty of it is it's just potential. It's just potential there. So when you come back to us in a couple of weeks with some update pictures, write your questions down. Write them all down. Yep, write them all down, and then we'll get going from there. So awesome, man. I'm excited. I think it's going to be really, really nice. Thank you for sending in, dude. All right, halftime questions, you guys. So if you have any questions for Sam and myself, drop them in the chat, and we will get them going. I've been growing my beard for a month or so now, and it's pretty long. I can't seem to get it to stop curling. I use a blow dryer, a heated brush, oil, then wait 5 minutes. All right. On this one, it's going to require you stepping out of your comfort zone. Heat will tame every hair on this planet. It's just how it works. Now, other variables can make it more difficult. If you live in an area with a lot of humidity, much more challenging. Much more challenging. Make the most out of your situation, but don't stop stepping outside of your comfort zone. Whether it's using, like Donald said, heat in different directions, whether it's looking up the blowout beard video, whether it's using heat at a higher temperature, at a slower pace, you got to experiment. There's no like playbook on one size fits all. You got to be able to kind of experiment and go through these ones. And reach out to me individually, and we'll definitely be able to help you out. Is a hair dryer and heated brush and it doesn't straighten anything? Okay, then you're not doing it correctly. You're not using it hot enough. You're not holding it on there long enough. And remember the equation. There's a big part a lot of people miss. Heat plus tension equals direction. If you're just blasting heat on your beard, it's not going to straighten it. If you're blasting heat on your beard and you have a huge, wide tooth comb and you're not grabbing the hairs, it's not going to do anything. You got to find that right balance of tension. I see people that heat a brush going way too fast. You can't get tension if you're going fast. So you got to slow down. You got to make sure that heat's getting in there. If you're not getting any straightness out of it, that tells me for sure we've got room to be able to get a lot of good results. So really slow it down and really consider how that heat is being applied. Same thing, go back and watch my heat videos. I think it'll make a really nice difference. Really, really nice difference. So, man, and send in. A much easier way for me to help you on this would be to have your pictures up. So send in, and we'd love to have you next week. beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Yep, beardadvicelive@gmail.com. There you go. Brian recently changed from a round brush to a half round brush to get the tension right. What's a half round brush?
Like a smaller one?
Oh, okay. Could be. Yeah.
Or like a half moon.
You've had ones like that before?
Yeah.
Where they're rounded?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Send in, man. We'd love to be able to help you out, dude. I think that would be a fun one. I like when people are like, it can't work. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got you. All right. Did you say on Monday you came up with rants? I did. Yes, I came up with my rants on Monday. I was helping my neighbor move her couch, and I caught you at the end. Yes. So my two rants, what were my rants on Monday, guys? Let's see who paid attention. Not me. I don't remember. One of them was good service. So I ranted about good service. And then the second one that I ranted about was, hey, True North, we showed you guys some love earlier. You got to go back. What's up, Jose? Yeah, we gave some true blood. True blood. We were just talking about True Blood. Some True North love.
Speaking of True Blood, did anybody watch True Blood? And if you did, do you think they should make a remake of it? Because we do.
There you go. So, yeah, I did good service. And then what was the second one? It wasn't customer service on the second one. Oh, man, my second one was quicker, but it was still a good rant. But let me see if you can do it. We had good service at a restaurant, and we ate out every day last week for 9 days in a row. So this isn't even me leading her. And there was one service in particular that made me want to rant about good service. Do you know what restaurant it was?
P.F. Chang's?
It was. I loved her. Like, she was
Yeah,
awesome.
she was cool.
Like, Jax spilled the water. She made everybody feel so comfortable. She was really cool with us, and it was an awesome, awesome job. I just remember the donuts. I did talk about donuts for a long time. Sam, would you like to talk about the dipped gluten-free donuts?
Don't get me started.
So on that note, what is your diet?
Donuts.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what season of life we're in. We try to eat as good as we can, but we live a very busy life, and so sometimes some delicious things slip through the cracks and we eat those, but
we're not on our healthiest eating.
It's not the worst. Like, when we can, we try to eat better. So, like, for example, you guys know we love pita whey. And pita whey is turmeric rice, almonds, white meat chicken, and then Sam gets onions and cucumbers. I get cayenne pepper and like shredded cheese, and that's it. It's just like real food. And so we try.
Now we had Taco Bell.
Right.
We had 47 ingredients in one taco.
Yeah, accurate. So I don't know. Our diet is trying our best in surviving.
Yeah, that's
in our
literally
life.
our diet. Yeah. Trying our best.
Yep. And we don't act like we're perfect. We don't act like we're some healthy people, anything. We're probably, I would say Sam is too hard on herself with diet stuff. So yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm, and it's not what you might think. I'm hard on myself with diet stuff because if I eat the wrong thing, I get really, really sick. So it's not like, I'm not trying to like lose weight or anything.
Right.
Like, I just tried to put some weight back on from losing a whole bunch of weight. Like, it's not like that.
Right.
I don't want you guys to get the like wrong impression.
100%. Yep. 100%. So yes. Okay. And have you ever considered growing your own food?
Yes, but we live in a HOA that is strange.
Petty.
We also have a lot of deer in our backyard, so it's like our HOA won't let us build up an appropriate garden to our liking. To like, if we wanted to grow our food, I'm not going to grow just like a tiny bit, you know what I mean? And we just can't. We have so many deer in the backyard. They would just eat everything.
They were eating our flowers last night.
Yeah.
At the front door.
They stand at our front door and look at our ring like, hey, I'm going to eat your stuff.
They look at our camera and then go back and take a bite. It's crazy. crazy. So, yes. Free meat in your backyard? No, that would be illegal here. HOA can't hear a crossbow.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. People like to call the police here quickly. So, yes. What's up, Sean? So I can help you with that deer problem. We live in a neighborhood.
We love our deer.
Yeah, they're cute. They're cute. All right. Does cleaning the beard less often improve its growth? No. In almost all cases, cleaning your beard less often slows the growth because it clogs the pores and does not allow it to go through its process. Now, if you're over cleaning, which this is where like advice can get difficult. So let me give you guys an example. Everyman Jack has an okay starter beard oil. If somebody came to me and is like, hey man, I'm gonna start with this beard oil, I'll say, cool, no worries on that. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. It's a good one to start with. Their wash is extremely stripping. It's okay for an extremely stripping wash. Does it stack up to Deadman's? No, it's not even in the same category. But I have people that will see beard wash and they'll say, hey, Dan said Everyman Jack oil's okay. Their wash must be okay. I use oil every day. I should use wash every day. Dan says wash your beard every day. So then they wash their beard every day with Everyman Jack beard wash. I don't recommend that personally because I think it's too stripping and will kill the beard. In my opinion and experience, based on what I know, that's overwashing. That's a problem. But then you're like, Dan, you say wash every day with quality products. It really makes a difference. So if you overwash your beard with bad products, yeah, it definitely can slow the growth. But if you're doing it properly, no. Having a well-washed beard will promote growth more than anything other than like being healthy. EO batches differ from being natural, yes, but it can differ from a discernible amount, yes. Do beard companies using EOs have to be concerned with a batch they receive not smelling right? Yes. Essential oils are, the best way I can describe it is we don't drink alcohol anymore, but I used to only drink cider. I drink apple cider. And I would have local like farms that made cider, and they were like my favorites. from one year to the next, one batch to the next, it could be entirely different because of nature, the temperature, the soil, who knows what. Essential oils are the same thing. And you can tell the difference because sometimes the color is literally different. And so, yeah, they vary vastly. And is it a risk for companies to start supplying essential oils? Yeah, because it's hard. Fragrance oils are exactly the same down to every molecule every single time. So there's pros and cons to that. So to answer you, Tyler, very, very different. Yes. I appreciate that though. I don't know how you feel on like products that are natural and having some like variations in them. Does that bother you? Are you?
Yeah, just because like my stickler for being everything needs to be the same every time.
Yeah.
It's rough on the brain.
Do essential oil companies have a quality assurance department of some sort? Yeah, so they still have to live within IFRA. The supplier has more of a burden to follow the compliance than the beard product company does. However, IFRA is entirely different for essential oils than it is fragrance oils. Fragrance oil is just one thing. IFRA for essential oils, you actually have different categories within every essential oil that you have to check the percentages on. Now, does every beard company do that? No, of course not. That's crazy. But the supplier should, and they should be able to give you that information. However, they get the benefit of saying it's a natural product and it will never be the same. So yeah, it's definitely a tough thing. I love it. I had a feeling Sam would not because yeah, her everything is more sensitive. Her skin, her hair, it's just more, is that fair?
Yeah.
To say, and so she really likes to know her products and stay consistent. The nice thing on our side when we're talking about essential oils is that it's only a very minuscule amount of the product. We're talking 1% to 2% on average of that entire product, where other things it's going to be more. So yeah, yep. And Deadman says, you guys wouldn't believe how different the two of the exact same oils are from the exact same. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about and why I answered so strongly there. I've experienced that. It's so crazy how different they can be. So yes, great question and very different. Yep, very, very different. So yes. All right. So I'm a man of a certain age, and I heard that black seed oil helps regrow hair. It absolutely can. I know there's a difference between head shampoo and beard shampoo. Thoughts about using beard shampoo on your head? Totally fine. The only difference is beard shampoo is going to be a little bit more gentle than a head hair shampoo, and so it might not be enough. If you have greasy hair, beard wash might not be enough. Tonight, I gave Violet a shower. She used Dr. Nick's head hair shampoo, and it was great for her. Beard shampoo usually works, but it can leave her hair a little bit greasy. And so as long as you're not super oily, you're probably okay. Eric, Dan, I know it's probably in 1 or 2 or 5 of your videos, but what type of comb or brush do you use when applying heat with a blow dryer? Chicago comb number 8. Every time. I've tried the 14. I have the 14, but I like the 8 the most. Miles, love how you encourage people to rock what they have, Dan. We can play the compare game to what is so-called perfect look and miss the joy of ourselves, patience, and be kind to yourself and rock it. So true.
True that.
So true. There's a quote that I love. Sometimes I butcher it, but normally I can get it right. So let me gather my thoughts here. Comparison is the thief of joy. One more time. Comparison is the thief of joy. Just let that sink in. I don't know if I've ever heard anything more true than that. Your video today, if you apply oil at 7 a.m. with balm, would you add oil and butter at night or just butter? I would thoroughly, if I'm not showering, I would thoroughly rinse my beard and then add butter. If I am showering, I would use oil and butter. Tyler, if you didn't have celiac disease and you knew what you knew now about food, would you still adhere to your diet as it mostly is? Wow.
Yes. 100%.
100% yes.
Gluten is like the cause of so much inflammation for people, and that's like the biggest thing leading to all these like chronic diseases right now is inflammation, and gluten is like the number one culprit.
Yeah.
So
if you
we would have ended up here.
Yeah, 100%.
Anyways.
Especially with the way Sam researches
Yeah.
food. That's her wheelhouse. Highly recommend any of you out there that are curious in this stuff, read the book Wheat Belly. Wheat belly.
Man, that's old.
Yeah, but it's, I mean, that was a game changer for us, especially you. And essentially, if you're in America and you are eating wheat, you're eating something that your body sees as a foreign invader.
Mm-hmm.
If you have pasta, how do you feel afterwards? Do you feel bloated? Do you feel tired? Do you want to lay on the couch? That's your body telling you this isn't right. This is not supposed to be happening. Going to sleep after a big meal is not something that should be happening. Your body should want you to walk after a meal. That's the best thing you can possibly do. Wheat does the opposite of that unless you're getting ancient grains from Italy and Italy only. That's the only place left on the earth where we have the real wheat. And this isn't a conspiracy theory. It's just true. Our wheat isn't real anymore. And so everybody, for the most part, should not be eating modern wheat. It's just atrocious. And the more you learn about inflammation, we talk about inflammation on the beard, what it does to your gut and the rest of your body. Crazy. Yeah. Crazy. And when you guys want to learn about like Sam's health journey and the struggles and everything we're going on, this is all the stuff.
This is it.
This is it right here. So yeah, it's, to answer your question, yes. One thing I love about it is, right, we ate Taco Bell today because we could. Or yesterday, and it's decently tasty. It's not the most tasty. I don't leave Taco Bell being like, oh my God,
I don't know why, but our kids love it.
Now they do,
This is like the one time that Jax will eat meat, so we're like, yes,
we compromise.
Sure.
Yep. We can't have any other fast food, and that is one of the best feelings, to not have an option of eating those things. Even though I want to sometimes, like some spicy chicken nuggets from Wendy's or something.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it.
The best.
Stop it.
I do miss those.
Yeah. Yep. Thoughts on Shea Moisture for men's beard wash? Exactly the same as earlier with Everyman Jack. A very stripping wash, but it's fine as a stripping wash. I'm not against it. Their oil I actually recommend for beginners, but do not use their wash daily. It is very stripping. Hey, nice. Walter, very nice. We talked about you earlier. Come on, Walter. Yes, good. Okay. Does the type of heated brush matter? Yes. Like a round one versus a flat? Yes. Beers and barbells, go with an Aberlite. Quality matters. The type matters. If you want to message me, I can give you recommendations. But yes, it absolutely matters. Okay, let's see what else we have here for questions, you guys. Great questions, by the way. Great questions. Okay, beard wash on your hair sometimes can't sometimes leave bit up grease. Yep, absolutely. Spot on. All right, odd question that you might not have a good answer for. I am used to using Chicago Combs number 6. I have a number 8 and 14, but I can't seem to get used to it. It's just a matter of learning how to style like I did with the 6. Yeah, or it just might not fit your beard. I mean, that's possible. There's a lot of people that are in love with the 14, and my beard's too dense and thick for it. So it might just not be for your beard. Are there like head hair tools that every woman swears by and you've tried and it wasn't for you? Or is it pretty like universal?
I don't know. For Violet, that brush that we have upstairs, that like curved detangling brush, people swear by. I hate it.
Interesting.
It's the worst brush I've ever used.
Interesting. It works for her though.
No.
Oh, the like arched one. It works when I do it. It's just not
terrible.
Deep enough. Yeah, it's not deep enough on that one. Okay. Yeah. Arch, Wheat Belly is a book, and it breaks down the whole history of the wheat and everything. So yes. So if bald, beard shampoo good to go on head? Michael, we've had this discussion on a couple of recent live streams, and I don't know enough, and I don't remember. I need to. I have a problem when it doesn't like adhere to me specifically.
You forget it.
I can consume it, but then I forget it. Now, beard stuff sticks because it all applies to me, and I have to teach it, which is a great thing to have. But Baldy's in the chat. What do you use on your head, on your scalp, to wash it?
In my head, you use face wash your bald head.
Nick uses face wash on his bald head.
Okay.
So in the chat, and I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here, but in the chat, put what you use on your bald head to wash it. Is it beard wash? Is it shampoo? Is it face wash? What are you using? Leo's been reading about toxic superfoods such as
Oxalates.
oxalates. Not an easy read, but informative.
They're the worst.
You know oxalates?
They're part of
So,
this.
Leo, you want to talk about not easy reads? Sam reads studies every day, most of the day. And yes, that's her world. Yeah, I was never so proud.
I've learned so many things.
I've never been so proud when I saw her open a PubMed article. I was so proud. I'm not even joking. I really was. And I think you had said something at the time. You're like, who would have thought I'd be sitting here reading like 10 PubMed articles? So, yes. Yeah, Nick says face wash. Yep. All right. How is Jax doing with soccer, competition, and still making strong progress?
Jax has been a freaking beast at soccer. I don't know if you mentioned it on one of your streams, but he was playing. There's an open house for their club, and he was playing up. So Jax is a 2017. They go by birth year.
Yep.
At the open house, it was for 16s, 15s, 14s, but Jax plays up a year with the 16s. And so he was playing as a 2017 with kids born in 2014.
So and 3 years older.
He was bawling. He scored. He had a sick corner kick, which a corner kick that's tough.
At their age,
most of them cannot make a good corner.
Correct. Like on Maddox's team, which is one of the top teams in the state, and they are 2 years older than Jax, there's only a couple that can do it. And Jax had a beautiful one. Jax scored. These kids, when you're talking about the difference of a 7-year-old and a 10-year-old, like physically, it's a massive difference.
Yeah.
He is balling. And how is his confidence?
Jax is the most confident kid.
He's me.
He will go out there with kids that are clearly better than him, and he'll be like, I'm going to be the best one on the field today. I bet I'm going to score like 10 goals. We're like, yeah, you are.
We'll be like, dude, you're going to go out with like the Columbus Crew today. He's like, yeah, I'm probably going to score on him. I'll probably meg him. He is so confident, and that's the kid that
it's amazing.
1 year ago wouldn't go out on the field because he was crying on the bench. We didn't sign him up for AYSO because we didn't think he was confident enough.
I don't think people know what AYSO is.
So AYSO,
it's like rec soccer.
Yeah, it's bad. Like it's okay. It's bad for our goals. It's bad for where they want to go. So Donald, he's insane right now. And bawling. You guys know how good Maddox is. At tryouts, they tried out together. He dropped Maddox. Maddox fell to
right in front of all the parents.
And the parents went, oh! And you don't get a lot of moments in soccer. He dropped his big brother, who's like one of the best players in the state of Michigan, literally. It's so cool to see where he's at right now. And when Jack says, like, I'm going to score 10 goals today, we're like, hell yeah, you are. Go get him, dude. Go. And he's been balling out. He had the game-winning goal today, again, against an older team, 2 years older, actually. And he went to do the sliding celebration. Soccer players love to slide on the grass. We found out.
Like, my knees just can't handle that.
And some of them do go wrong. Jax's went wrong today. He stuck and then, like, hit the ground. So, man, thank you for asking, but he's killing it. He's killing it. Confidence is an inherited trait, but it's also instilled by parents. I think it's definitely inherited. I think it's definitely instilled. I think it's definitely observed. More than anything, I think it's killed. And I really have a problem lately with parents because here's my biggest thing with soccer. There's a lot of people that have different goals, different levels. And when their kids are not reaching the levels other kids are, the parents have to compensate. And the way they do that is... Look at these parents. They think their kid's going to be on the U.S. men's national team. They think their kid's going to go pro. They think their kid's going to go D1. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. It's a fact.
We absolutely do. And you telling your kid that they're not going to make the national team, shame on you. Straight up shame on you. And then I know there's old school approach to be like, well, realistic expectations stuff. No, absolutely not. If your kid says, I want to be a pro soccer player, say, what do I need to do to help you? How can I get you the best opportunities to get there? Because I believe in you. If Jax right now said, hey, I want to What would be something difficult? Like, hey, I want to be a rocket scientist. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. I know so many parents firsthand that kill their kids' confidence by trying to set realistic expectations. But do you know what it really is? They're trying to prevent their kid from feeling failure. They're trying to prevent their kid from feeling heartbreak and being let down, which I get. I understand that. You don't want to see your kids crying. You don't want to see them sad. But you're doing them such a disservice by trying to wrap them in a bubble and protect them rather than letting them chase and go after their dreams. Because there's so many lessons learned in chasing a dream, regardless if you find it or not. And that's a fact, and I'm so sick of having that. And Nate says, realistic expectations are not happening in my house. We shoot for impossible. 100%. If you ask Maddox, what team are you going to play for when you get older? He's probably going to say 2. Yes. I'm going to say the Columbus Crew and then Man City.
He will play at Columbus Crew first. He says, like, I'm going to go up through their academy, and then Man City's going to call me up. I'm like, yes, that's happening. We're going to move to England with you.
And if you were to ask me on the side, and we were best friends. Me and Nate are very close. Dan, real, do you think Maddox is going to play for the Columbus Crew? I do. I would bet my savings account on it right now. I do. I honestly do. If he doesn't, awesome. If he chooses this isn't for him in 5 years, totally fine. Would it hurt and be sad? Of course. But I do believe that he's going to do that. He's going to have the physical abilities. He's going to have all the opportunities and his passion. There's people that have passion at a young age that you just can't teach, and both boys have it. It's insane how much they want to play soccer all the time.
Maddox literally brought 2 soccer balls up into his new bedroom today, and Jax was like, these need to go downstairs, and Maddox goes, no, when I wake up, I play soccer. I heard that from the other room.
That's amazing.
Like, okay.
So we had a soccer camp today for 2 hours. That's where Jax scored, and it was amazing. We came home, literally had 10 minutes for them to change their shirt, look at their new rooms, and then go to soccer training. Within that 10 minutes, Maddox yelled out that he was going to go outside and be playing soccer while we were waiting to go. Dude, that's 10 minutes. Just chill for a second.
Sit down.
Between soccer engagements. Like, there's something different. Yep, there's something different. And,
also, this is stuff that they ask for, not stuff that we push them to do.
Never once.
Stuff that they ask for.
Never once have we had to tell them you need to go to practice. Never once. They love it. I wake up and I play soccer. Like, that's amazing. And it's going to be really cool. And yeah, sometimes a loss is what you need. And we are well-versed in losses. We are well-versed in that. We handle those well, and it's part of the growing. I'm just so sick of parents trying to protect their kids and protect their ego by making fun of people that support their kids. And there are pro players. There are pro players from Michigan, from our area, from
our club.
From our club. If they can do it, sure
Why
as heck.
can't Maddox?
And Jax.
And Jax.
That dude is coming. Like, watch out, man. So yeah, that should have been my rant, because that was one that was big on. Dan, I have to believe and have confidence in my children. You know my story with my daughter? Yep. Can you imagine if I tried to set expectations? Yeah, absolutely. I have to believe that dreams can come true. And you guys know G Squared's been very open about it. His daughter has a rare disease. And that's a perfect example. If you were to set realistic expectations of like how long they're going to live or their quality of life, I hate that. Like, set the impossible, then go get it, you know? So yeah, I love that so much. It just makes me, when you're a parent and you see other kids not reaching what they could and you see them sad and stuff, it just breaks your heart, because you know, you know what it could be with that kid. So yeah, we're not going to be that. We're going to be unrealistic till the day we're done. All right. Miles, would a stripping wash after a pool day be too much? I've been back and forth on that. Would it strip everything, including chlorine, give it a total reset? I got to see the pool video, or just a thought. So there are 2 thoughts on that, Miles. If you're in chlorine, your hair is more susceptible to damage. So if you are adding a stripping wash on it, you could be introducing magnified damage. But if you have chlorine, if you have sodium, you have these things built up, you need more of a powerful wash to get it out. So I do see both sides to that. My thought is chlorine is so horrific. Use a stripping wash to get it out the best you can, but also understand there's different levels of chlorine. We have a hot tub. Our chlorine is like barely measurable because it's done in a different method. Now, if you go to your local neighborhood, your local school pool, that chlorine is up to the gills because they know people are coming in and out.
They nasty,
and they got to kill everything. So not all chlorine is created equally. So something to keep in mind. I would recommend, if it's a really heavy chlorinated situation, strip the beard. If not, I would probably go with more of a gentle wash. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. It is crazy when you go to public pools and you smell the chlorine. Like, this can't be good. Like in our hot tub, you cannot tell there's chlorine.
No, not at all.
There's no smell. There's no taste. You don't feel it on your skin. So yeah, it kills me, especially walking like a natatorium, which I did for 20 something years.
Huffing it.
You just, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Craig. I look forward to watching a pro soccer match in the future and realizing that your boy is out there on the field. Yeah, it's a really cool future. Really cool future. If they ever have a game in the Detroit area, let me know. I'll go, oh, yeah, we will. We'll definitely have some down there. I wonder what's the closest to like St. Clair Shores, Detroit area.
Probably like Rochester.
Yeah. Novi, Rochester.
Yeah.
I'll let you know for sure. That would be fun. Justin has his kids write down goals and dreams on the mirror. Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Kurt Angle, Olympic champion, video played recently on the gram. Video panned to his parents. Angle said, shout out to the parents that sacrificed all for their kids to reach their dreams. And we will give it all. I mean, including our time, including our money. That's for dang sure.
Oh, my God.
But I don't even view it as a soccer. Like, today, the majority of my day was soccer. I was going to soccer. It was never once a burden. Like, it was never once a burden. Both things cost money. It didn't even cross my mind that we paid for both the things today.
The only time it's a burden is when Violet's there.
Yeah, that's true. Pickles Illuminati. How can I help my beard getting frizzy and the hair sticking out? Heat. Using the proper oil and products to match your beard. Pickles. That's the name of our elf, by the way. Pickles, send in next week, and I would love to be able to help out and give you the ability to have specific advice. Bryant uses balm and chlorine. So the problem with balm and chlorine is you're bringing a solid product into the pool. And if it's your pool, I don't recommend that.
Whose pool is it?
You're going to be really messing with the chemicals and a lot of stuff. I don't recommend that. But also, you are going to be looking like a greasy disco ball when you add water to the balm. That's not my favorite look, especially with like a huge beard like this. So, yeah, I definitely know.
Do you oil before pool?
Yes.
Okay.
Fresh water and oil. Fresh water and oil. Fresh water is the key. Keep your beard full of fresh water because our beard is very porous. Dan, you got me hooked on Kill Tony. Let's go. Yeah. Been watching the catalog. How do you think you would do on there? I think I'd do really good. I think I would kill it. I know this show so well.
I couldn't be there if you were up there. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. It gives me the anxious shakes. I don't know.
The show, you do 1 minute of comedy, which limits your chances of messing up because longer the set, easier to mess up. And then you have an interview portion. I might not do the greatest on the 1 minute, even though I think I would. On the interview, I would kill it. I love speaking. I love crowds. I love interacting with people. I know the show through and through. I just finished Monday's episode fully. I think I'd do well. I honestly think I would kill it. Now, give me a 15-minute set somewhere. I'm not ready. I'm not there yet. I'm not in those leagues yet. But 1 minute, I got this. Yep. Dan, I expect to meet up when he comes here to play Seattle Sounders. We might be going to see a Sounders game in Columbus. So, yes. Hey, Ray or Jay, we got you, man. You went on earlier. You'll just have to catch that one. So, yeah. Yep, absolutely. All right. Kurt Angle won a gold medal with a broken neck. Yeah, true story. And if you see his neck now, you get it. Oh. Yeah, you get it. And he said, that's a tough minute. But Ryder is a big fan of it. But you'd crush it. Thank you, dude. I spent the expo in Florida with Michael. I forgot he is. I'll message him after like the ridiculous episodes. I love Ryder because we can talk about stuff that you normally can't talk about with people that you only knew for like 2 months. And him and I have talked about like the worst stuff on this planet.
Oh my gosh.
And it's so refreshing to have people that aren't sensitive.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing. Because if you
it's
guys
nice to be able to just get it out.
Yes, and that's the method to do it though. And if you guys know me, I'm not sensitive really in any way, shape, or form. And so me and Ryder talk about these things, and it's like, immediately I knew too, right? Ryder's this jacked, amazing dude, big black guy. And normally you'd be like, okay, can't approach race. Can't talk about race. No. Oh no. We were making fun of it's amazing. I forgot Ryder loves that show. Yes. But thank you, man. I would be excited to do the show. So yes. Oh, cool, Jacob. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, we'll definitely get some word out. How to take beard products internationally. I'm going to Europe, so
Lucky.
Jack, look up like TSA guidelines for international. I think it's probably the same.
It's like 3 ounce, right?
3.4.
Okay.
So as long as you stay under 3.4 ounces, you should be fine. Try to be as smart as you can. For example, I would not take a liquid beard wash. I'd take a solid beard wash bar. I'd take a bar soap. I would try to be as simple as you can. As simple as you can. I loved it. Pickles, check out. That's so fun. That is so fun. What's up, Jeff? So yeah, solid beard wash bar. Man, you guys are awesome. Awesome. Okay. Great questions. Let's keep this show rolling. Thank you, guys. All right. Quiet smile. And is that quiet?
Yes.
Okay. I used to super struggle with quiet and quite. That was one of those like vicious loops that I would go in. Oh, here's Doug. Doug says, I went to Europe, 2 oils, 1 solid wash bar, small tube of conditioner. Right there, Doug. That's it.
All you guys are going to Europe. How do you afford it?
Yeah, right. TSA size restrictions, wrap in plastic, and bubble wrap to protect against leaks. I wouldn't take too many oils, but that's me. No, that's spot on. That should be everybody. I've had issues with products containing 3.4 ounces. I think 2 is what was the? I know you're a fragrance guy. I wonder what the issue was, because that is the rule. 3.4 ounces. All right, quiet smile. Hey, it's me. Perfect. All right. I only have a mustache and goatee. I had to let my hair grow in a little for you to see, but this is what it looks like now. If you could give me some advice to help fill in the patchy areas on my cheeks, that would be great. I currently only have a very cheap beard oil that doesn't seem to work very well, so I don't usually use it. I plan on purchasing some more quality stuff as soon as I possibly can, but for right now, I'm not quite sure on exactly what to get. All right.
You're in the right place.
You are in the right place. Step number 1, get a quality beard oil and a quality beard wash. This is not a scam. This is not somebody pushing stuff. A quality oil and a quality wash is a massive difference. Where to start? From the bottom of my heart, give Deadman's Beard Co. a try. There's so many great companies out there too. If you don't want to try them, Beard Octane. You don't want to try them, Dr. Nick's. You don't want to try them, Johnny Ray, True North, Weatherbeard, I mean, we can go on and on and on. This company right here supports the community. They support this stream, and they literally have top of the mountain products at very fair prices. So where to start? Start here. I have exactly 0.0% doubt that you will not be blown away by the products. Yep, blown away. He says, I've been wanting to try stuff. Yeah, truly try. They are the ones. So that's a huge difference. All right. Other than that, let's see what we can give you here. Oh, awesome, man. I thought you were going to say like you had nothing. So you're talking about the cheeks. Gotcha. Okay. You want to start off with something?
No, go ahead.
All right. For this one, Mr. Smile, wash and oil every day, at least twice a day. This region right here, please get a boar's bristle brush, and you're just going to comb that thing.
Is he talking about cheeks?
Yeah, I thought so. He said, I've only had a mustache and a goatee. I had to let my hair grow in a little for you to see, but this is what it looks like. I help fill in the patchy areas on my cheeks.
Oh, okay.
So, yep.
Gotcha.
So, boar's bristle brush at least twice a day, going through the beard. Man, it's going to make your hair is fantastic, by the way. That's a great head hairdo right there.
That's a great swoop.
Yeah, that's a great swoop-de-doop. That looks awesome. Real quick. What up, Brad? Never tried Deadman's or even heard of them until I had some friends liking their ads on Facebook recently. Are they a new company? Kind of.
Newish.
Yeah. I would say about 6 months ago, we had an opening review for them, Brad. Go check that out if you don't mind, buddy. It was a highly critical review. We said, hey, think about this, try to change this, adjust this. They have and gone so much farther than you could ever imagine. This is an amazing company. Amazing company, Brad. You would love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, boar's bristle brush, wash, and oil. Beyond that, I don't have anything else other than be healthy, drink water, take biotin. Anything else you would add, Sam? It's an easy start. All of those things will make a huge difference. Huge difference, man. And I think you'll be very happy with the results. Very happy with the results.
I love your mustache.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks really cool. Even if you let this grow in a little bit and start to get a beard stash, I think that would look really cool. Yeah, yep, no doubt. All right, Ken K. The National Beard and Mustache Competition is coming up in November.
Why did you have to sound like that?
Oh, it's official. And today I learned that participants can only choose one category. Devastating news, as I was fully planning to enter 3 times with styling and costume changes in between. And this is Banana Ken. This is Whaler Ken. So that would have been beyond amazing. And I've got to meet Ken in person. It would suit his personality so well. Ken, what was the tattoo you got at the beard competition and tattoo expo? I'm trying to remember. Ken, what was that tattoo? So let me, Dan is announcing for a commercial.
It sounded like that.
Stop it. As I do not have enough time, Santa Claus. You get a Santa Claus tattoo, yes. As I do not have enough time to grow near 6 inches, I will have to choose between 0 to 3, groomed, styled stash, or natural. Okay. Here's what I'm working with. Still a little bit to grow. And then we're talking about November. So keep that in mind. So we are in August. So we have September, October, and then November. Definitely.
Oh, my birthday's only 3 months away.
Oh my gosh. Definitely a little more styling. Okay. What category should I do? This is fun. This is a good one, dude.
Okay.
All right, Ken. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is going to be tough, Ken. And by the way, dude, you look fantastic. Ken, put in the chat how many pounds you've lost. Because you're starting to look like a different person. He said, I even put the Santa emoji there. I'm sure you did. Ken. Ken, how many pounds have you lost? All right. This is tough. Wow. 45 pounds in 15 weeks.
Dang.
Yeah. I can see it in your face.
Dang. What are you doing?
Cocaine. No, kidding, Ken. Kidding. I know you're not. It's a very, very powdery diet.
Oh, the powder diet.
The powder diet. Yeah. That's what I got to lead with, the powder diet. That's a Kill Tony set right there. Like, have you guys noticed? Write it down. Have you guys noticed I lost 45 pounds in 15 weeks? You're wondering what I do? It's a powder diet. Cocaine. And then you got to roll in.
And then you just...
Yeah, then you go to the next thing. Dogs are forever in the push-up position. What? So that's hilarious. That was like the guy on Monday on Kill Tony. He said some inappropriate things, and he said, "What's up with rock climbers?
Get down from there.
Get down from there." It was perfect, absolutely perfect. He said, "Intermittent fasting. When I'm hungry, I drink water, or I just get over it."
Dang, that sounds like something you'd say.
I do say stuff like that.
I don't have that kind of willpower.
Miles said, that's methed up, Dan. Well played, sir. See, that's the comedy I like. Yeah, I have that ability to be like, just don't do it. And Sam's like, what are you talking about?
Like, my body is hungry. It needs donuts. Yeah. I must feed it donuts.
Immediately donuts. Immediately donuts. Yeah, the get down from that joke was great, too. I know. Freaking Bryant, you guys, got to hang out with William Montgomery. He was wasted. Not Bryant, William Montgomery. But he got to hang out with William Montgomery, and he gave him some beard products. Truly. Just tell the D's Lake. D's Lake that's a story. That's not bad. That's not bad. Donuts. All right, Ken, help. Here we go.
Keep getting distracted.
I know. You guys I hate when they get funny because it's impossible to not address. How do you not address donuts? Like, you have to. Okay.
God, I'm so hungry.
Oh, it's going to be good.
Remember last night we were watching burgers?
Oh, my gosh.
At night we watched, like, food reviews.
So bad.
And last night they were doing burgers. We're so hungry.
And sometimes I get more hungry than humanly possible. And Deadman says, William messaged me too. He loves Deadmans. I ain't never gonna stop.
Jesus, too loud.
Sorry. William Montgomery. Okay. I have to choose between 0 to 3 inch groomed.
Okay.
And by the way, I am a U.S. national judge and the American Classic judge. So 0 to 3 inch groomed, styled stash, or natural.
Okay.
Man. Okay.
Groomed. First one, 0 to 3
0 to 3 groomed? Okay.
That's my pick.
Groomed is the key.
Mm-hmm.
If it was not groomed, that would be tough. Ken? Sam's right. This style here with the styled stash, not the lazy walrus here, with the styled stash, not in a handlebar. This middle style here for the win, 0 to 3 styled. Now that's a beast of a category because there's a lot of people that can do that. I would stay right there. I think Sam is right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Great question, Craig. What is considered groomed? Considerable use of heat and any kind of like wax or styling and hold agent to it.
Oh, okay.
You can be in a natural category and use oil and comb, the tiniest touch of heat, but anything beyond that would not be. Yep, you're not there. Aw, Miles said, so fun. Glad you're here, Sam. Dan smiles a lot more and you two feed off each other beautifully. Aww. Love that. Love that. My husband likes to watch people eat when I have morning sickness. Oh my gosh.
That's call for murder.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. So, yeah. But, yeah, Sam's right. 0 to 3 groomed. Yep. And I love the buzzed hair with your beard, by the way. I like that little bit of touch of texture and color to it. So, yeah, I like that. Mine was oil and butter, comb, no heat. Yeah, for sure. Try heat, Jay. I think they'll make a difference. And put up a profile picture with that smile. You have too good of a smile to not do that. So, yes. I consider what I do. Wild AF beard as a category. They do it natural. Usually the difference I noticed is more trimmed stash and a tighter top line for the groom. But don't conform to what you see as usual. Your groomed is going to be done with styling, not as much on the trimming side. So, yeah, trust me on that. You got that. This looks fantastic, dude. Absolutely crushed that. Look at that line. Crushed that. So, yes, absolutely. Sam keeps the ball jokes to a minimum. Hey, I don't hold back the ball jokes around Sam. That's open game right there.
The boys are very into ball jokes right now.
Yep. Mark, you're not wrong. I was with you too. The styled stash, the only problem is when you enter that category, you start to get some stashes that are out like a foot.
Exactly.
So that's the problem. Yep. I don't touch my top lines, just gifted. That's
just
insane.
Gifted.
Wow. Yeah, lucky you, man. That's insane. All right, last one of the night, you guys, and then we have a giveaway. Leonardo, in honor of your 200 shows. Shout out to you guys. I had to submit an update. Nothing major has changed, but I've been letting my mustache grow while lightly trimming, shaping the beard on a regular basis. I'm still in search of the elusive mustache El Stachio. While I do notice my mustache getting bigger, I'm starting to wonder if I'm making a mistake by trimming the area above the lip. I want to grow a stash, one that Yosemite Sam would be proud of. Should I stop trimming my mustache completely? Okay. To be honest, I find the feeling of hair touching my mouth a little bit annoying, but it could be something that I eventually get used to. You know, shots fired. Jeez Louise. But I'm willing to put that effort in if necessary. You need to put some effort in. It is necessary. Jeez, come on. I'd love to get feedback from you, Sam, and the rest of the Dan clan. Nice.
Dan clan.
I've never heard that. On how I should proceed. Also, feel free to comment on the beard and after picture. If you prefer the shorter version, that's fine too. Thanks as always. This show is such a valuable resource and has truly helped me on my journey. The fact you guys provide this for free is greatly appreciated. Thank you for the kind words, man. All right. Here we go. I'm Mr. Leonardo. Boom. The before and then the after.
Okay.
Now, on first glance, it's like, no, there isn't a ton of change. But please look at the difference, you guys, at growing out the mustache and what that adds. I love it. Love, love, love it. I do see a little bit more of an angular shape there as compared to a little bit more of a rounded shape. And I like that as well for your look. I like it. Thoughts?
I like it.
Okay.
I agree. I like the fuller stash.
Okay. So you do like the fuller stash.
Yeah.
That's good to know. And it's not a crazy one, you know?
No, it's not like come down like over your lip and like taking over.
Agreed.
It just looks like it's there, like
Yep.
purposefully there.
And I like the little triangle trim that you do in the middle. I don't think that suits everybody and every mustache, but I think it suits yours very well. So for his question here, should I stop trimming my mustache completely? No.
No, I definitely not.
Keep doing what you're doing. I do think that's important. With Sam, like we joke about the mustache touching lips. As long as I keep it up, I don't think you have a big problem with it.
No.
There have been periods of time where I've pushed it because I wanted to see how big it could go. And I have had one period in particular a couple of years ago. It was full burly mountain man stash. I look back on those videos and I'm glad I went there, but I don't like the look of it. And I could see where she wouldn't appreciate the feel of it. So I don't think you let it go completely. I really like what you're doing. Not yet. I feel, okay, so he said, he was talking about this one about where did he talk about the line of the lip? All right. Okay, by trimming the area. Okay, I feel like I'm making a mistake by trimming the area above the lip. Let's see. No, keep doing what you're doing. If you want to push it farther, just let it kind of incrementally happen and just be a slow, gradual process. I love it. I don't know if a massive mustache is going to suit your look well. I like where you're at. I like where it's going. I wouldn't want you to do a huge, huge mustache. So I think it looks great.
I do too.
Any feedback on the beard or any other aspect he said?
Perfect.
Whoa. He said the triangle's natural, no trimming. Wow. That looks trimmed. That's crazy,
it's
dude.
It's like the perfect little triangle.
It really is. That shocks me. Are you trimming subconsciously there and you don't know it? Because that looks so... Okay, let's look over here. So you got that. I mean, there's a little bit of a triangle. I think you're subconsciously doing it.
Maybe it's just parting now that it's longer.
Yeah, that could be. That could be too. Interesting.
Don't question him.
Oh, you're right. My bad. My bad there. So, no, dude, it looks great. Thank you for sending in, and let's do it. It's time for a giveaway, you guys. Boom! Big baby. He said, I actually tried to push it down because oh, no, the part looks great, man. Looks great. All right, guys and girls out there, there is a link in the chat to sign up for a $30 gift card for free from this company here. And real quick, while you guys are entering that, I got to come back to this. Today, Deadman's Beard Co. has dropped the best liquid stripping beard wash I have ever used, and it is officially my top recommendation. If you want a quality stripping beard wash, once a week use with a great company to support and support this channel, Command 15, try it from Deadman's, you guys. I feel extremely confident that you will not regret this. It's an awesome, awesome product. If you guys could hear my conversations I had with Bryant and behind the scenes and how pumped I was, yes. Oh, update from last week. He took the job. Miles, amazing. He came to the show. I think I told you about it, remember? He came to the show, and when he came to the show, he was like, hey, I just recently moved to a new job. I love it. Another job has offered me significantly more money. It's the same travel. There's not much more stress. Do I take it, even though I'm leaving a job that I was at, like, quickly? He did. I'm so happy for him.
Congrats.
So happy for him. What is saponified coconut oil? So soap is, here's the crazy thing. If you don't get in the world of making soap, it blew my mind when I learned. Soap is just oil and lye, and it goes through this thing called a saponification process that kind of naturally, think about how like fruits and different things can turn stuff by fermenting into alcohol. That's essentially what happens when you add lye and fat-based oils. They become soap. And so the saponified coconut oil gives you a pH of always, There's no other wiggle room on it between 9 and 11, and it makes it to be a stripping soap. Now, the reason why he points out coconut oil is many soap makers go cheap and they saponify soy or palm, which are fine. It's not bad, but it's not coconut oil. Coconut oil is a much higher quality soap when it's saponified as compared to the cheap ones like palm and soy.
Does all soap have lye?
Yes. To be
That's
soap,
what makes it soap?
yes. To be soap, you have lye in the process. It is not carried over as a final ingredient. So if you look at as a final product, if you look at the ingredients of soap, it usually is not going to say lye, but it will say something that ends in like an "ide." There's a couple of different options you can get for the saponification process. It's soap making's very interesting. If you guys haven't looked into it, it's very satisfying, very interesting. And yeah, that's essentially what it is you take oil, lye, and you get soap. The one weird one is goat's milk. Now, goat's milk soap to me is not a real soap. They throw the name soap on there. Goat's milk soap does have a lower pH, and it does have a different process. And the soap kind of it's like adding vanilla to any scent profile. It just takes it down and calms it down a bit. So yes, goat's milk soap is the exception. And yeah, I'm not telling a lie. Sam really finds me funny, but then likes to try to bring me down and just talks about him being dad jokes.
You gotta rein in the dad jokes.
See what I deal with, guys? I don't ever rein in her jokes. I let her joke freely. Openly.
When do I joke? When do I joke?
That's the problem. It's the jealousy of the dad jokes that comes out. All right, one more time, I'm going to put the link for the giveaway in the chat. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Jennifer says, which beard products, if any, do y'all recommend for the ladies and why? So, I don't know. Is Amber in here?
Amber, she was.
Oh, sorry. Amber, I'm going to tag in the chat, is a much better source for that than us. And I'll tell you why. Amber actually has a channel dedicated to women using beard products, and she's amazing at it. Sam doesn't use the most beard products because she's very particular with her products. Mm-hmm. And if I were
I tried.
She did.
I actually used Weatherbeard conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And you liked that one.
Love it.
Yep. So, yeah, conditioner is good. Oil on the ends of your hair, oil on your scalp is a good one. There's just so many variables with women and their hair and their products and what they use. But I'm going to defer to Amber. Amber, let us know. And, yeah, let me hook Amber up here real quick. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Amber, tell me. Let me see if this will bring it. Amber. Let me see beard. Because that might get it. Come on. Yes. Okay. We've got Amber's channel. I will be linking Amber's channel in the chat, you guys. If you want to follow a community member that's very supportive, that makes really good content, she's very inquisitive, have reached out many times for advice. And so, yes, check out her channel. And Nate says, our goat milk soap is still definitely stripping. It's just a slower pace. Exactly. I've used it every day for 5 days when I was testing, and it was day 3 that I could tell it was stripping. Yes, it's not a daily gentle, but it's not normal soap. Yep, you're 100%.
Goat's milk soap made with lye or no?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know that one as well as I want to say yes, but I can't for sure say. So that's a good question. Thanks for putting me on the spot there. No. All right, guys. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory, and I got you in the chat. Let's see where it's at. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we do have a winner. Confirmed here. Great human. I don't have anything funny to say about them. I feel like our winners have been so some have been like, oh my gosh. And this one's just like, great person. Amazing. He didn't say anything related to winning a giveaway or anything like that. So, do we have in the chat Mr. John Drennan?
Woo!
Come on down, John. I know we got some forest-like scents that you would enjoy here. John and your chicken, please claim your victory. Come on, John Drennan. Oh, and your chicken. Don't forget about that.
What is your chicken?
I don't know. Maybe it's an inside joke. All right. Maybe it's not an inside joke.
And your chicken.
And your chicken. John, congrats, man. John, I got to meet John too. Such a fun dude. John, you have won. Deadman's, thank you just straight up for everything. Thank you for making great products. Thank you for being responsive. Thank you for supporting the community. Thank you for being a good friend. I've talked to Bryant, the owner, about way more things than just beard stuff. And if you understand my vibes and my wavelength on how I approach content, business, life, parenting, all that stuff, we are unbelievably similar. Chelsea, I did not meet his chicken. Please don't bring that up because it's kind of hard on me. I've thought about that many times. No, but one day I will, and hopefully not at the dinner table. Oh, I'm kidding, John. I'm kidding, John. All right, Sam C. I want to say thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
This is not Sam C's preferred time slot of life.
Your girl's got to be up at 5.
Yeah, that's an exception. Shout out to Gigi, Sam's mom, my mother-in-law. She has a surgery tomorrow, so any positive vibes her way is always appreciated. But Sam loves our time is like chilling in bed after the kids are asleep and watching stupid videos. We love that.
Yep.
So this is time away from that. But Sam loves the community, loves this career, loves this show. So I want to say thank you for taking that time and sacrificing it for the community. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to the people too.
Oh, welcome.
So just know that you're loved and everybody values it, and they are really mean to me when you're not here. All right. So with that said, guys, we're going to go get Sam to bed. Go crew. Go crew.
God.
All right, guys. Sam, any final words for our friends?
No, I need to go put some chapstick on. My lips are crusty.
You looking crusty over there. A little bit ashy, a little bit crusty.
That's
No, just kidding. I'm
rude.
kidding. I'm practicing for Kill Tony. All right, guys, please.